Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on here in a while. Had a sick cat. First of all, I had a busy week, and then I got a sick cat that was in on top of that. My cat Lily, she has bladder issues and something about, let's see, I don't know if that's on there crooked or what. Her urine forms crystals, which can block the urethra and sets up a UTI, and she had all of this. blood in her urine, crystal formation. There was like a calcium little deposit, which they say crystals are the calcium, but it was starting to create a stone. She was in the hospital for 2 evenings, and she's on an antibiotic here at the house. It had been recommended to me that to avoid any further vet visits and large vet bills, which it was, and to, possibly prolong her life, because, it's maybe not always work that they can, make her better. Put her on special food for urinary health. It's a prescription, actually. I ordered it on Chewy, but they had to send the authorization to the vet. And it's wet food because it, more moisture in it. It's Science Diet, Hill Science Diet. It's for, urinary tract issues. This is Trip came to see us. And it's shipped to me, even on auto ship, with tax. I think it was $73 and change for 24 5.5 ounce cans. But since she's the only one that's going to be eating it, and Lily always was a very dainty eater. She's not a large cat. She's fluffy with hair, but she's not a large, body-wise. So she like eats a little over a heaping teaspoon at a time. And this morning she was extra hungry because she hadn't been eating, and she ate 2 teaspoons out of the can. All right, well, I bit the bullet and ordered some more from Temu, and I got it, and I said, okay, this is pretty good, so I ordered more. This was what turned me off to Temu, these stickers that I cannot get off the backing. I thought about maybe a little bit of heat, maybe might help melt the glue or whatever, and Trip's going to be over here bugging me. And so we're in a fight. We're in a fight. Oh no, wait a minute. He laid down. All right. So I got some stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you. Now this, I think, is 2 different orders, and I ordered a couple of other things that really aren't craft related. This is the fault of Kimbo Creations. We always have to blame somebody for our. I'm going to have to keep putting him down, for our spending. And I said I wasn't going to spend. I'm not buying paper. But I do buy accessories. But anyway, I thought these were really cute because I'm trying to work up to do a bee journal. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, let's see if we can just throw them all over the plate. There we go. But they were real cute. These were real cute. They're charms. They're not double-sided, but they are very cute. They're not blingy, which I didn't really want blingy. I'm not much blingy. I don't know how many are supposed to be in there. I'm going to tell you that there are 10. And I paid $1.34 for them. But I did that only because I think Kim got these. Of course I'm not going to be able to get it closed. I'm going to put it back in there in case the thing pops open. Okay. And then I saw this tape. It says, have a good day, X-Files. It has nothing to do with having a good day or X-Files, if you know the program. It's Washi, I think. What is it called? What are they calling it? An unsolved mystery. That's what they're calling it. And I don't know. It's kind of like Washi. It was $2.48. Trip? No, honey. Hadn't been on here in a while, and so he decided to be Richard Head. Come on, get down. Come on. I love you, but So it comes like this, and it's just wrapped around this. Have a Good Day, maybe the shop. I don't know. So I put a little bit of washi on there because I did kind of unroll it like this. But it's like this, and you can cut what you want, and then you can just, and I think you just take the backing off. I'm still in my nightie. Look at there. Okay. There, see? Yeah. And it's a repeating pattern, I think. There. Got some music going in it and some measuring. But I'm fairly certain that what you do with it is that you peel the backing off of it. I don't know. I don't know how long it is. I'm sure it's on there, but it's all in Chinese. So, which is the price we pay. You know, bitch and complain all we want. We sure do like their prices, don't we? Because, we do not have child labor laws here. I mean, over there, they don't have the child labor laws like we do. I wanted to see what this looked like. Okay, see, when you undo it, it's fairly thin. It is like a washi, so you'll be able to see through that if you put it on anything. So, all right. Sorry about the child labor law thing, but well, they already own us. Don't get me started. All right, so that was $2.48. It's probably going to be worth it. There's quite a bit on there. I mean, how much do you actually use, right? And I'm going to leave this here. This was a necklace. I actually got two. I got one that looks like it's round and it looks like bookcases inside, and I got two of them. And it's a good thing I did. I don't know why I got two. I think it was an accident, but I got invited to, it was like Wednesday. I got invited, my good friend Faye, her husband called and invited me to a surprise birthday party for her because her birthday was yesterday. And I had two of those necklaces, and so I wore one to the get together. Out of 16 people invited, 13 showed up, but that included her and her husband. But that's okay. Only the very best showed up. So I gave her one of those necklaces. So we have matching necklaces now. And this is Sun and Moon. The chain is really short, me and my fat neck. This is called Antique Silver. It just says, it was 71 cents. Maybe that's why I didn't get much of a chain. But I thought it was pretty. Here, let me see if I can get this. Oh, there we go. There. And it dangles down. The moon dangles down into the... Oh, the sun dangles down into the moon. But anyway. Cute. I liked it. I've been starting to wear my necklaces more. It's weird. I've moved out of just my different colored t-shirts. I used to say, oh, I just want to wear a t-shirt. Nice t-shirt, all cotton t-shirts. Nothing on printed, But I've moved into, like, prints. But I don't like those great big flower prints, I don't want those. Anyway, this one, I decided I needed this, but I don't need it because it's really small. $1.98. And you see how they're fences, and you see how small they are. They are, what? 3.5. The fences, all of these are 3.5. This tallest one is, let's just say, an inch. Let's go for an inch at the tallest point. But I get those, and they're all separate. At least you know, you don't have to cut them all out. They are connected by those little things that you have to break off, but I kind of like this one. Not so much about that. I do like this one. That's more like Barnyard. This is more like Halloween. But, yeah, $1.98. And then I saw this, and I thought, oh, you have one of those. No, I don't have one. 98 cents. It doesn't have a name. But it's that. It's a clock. 2 clocks intertwined with a gear, and those do not come apart. And there's a gear like on the inside. Very, very card size. I have some clocks, and I don't think I have any gears, but there we go. Now we can see it better. There. 98 cents. I think that's pretty worth it. I worked on getting all of my dies into little packets. I'll show you that maybe at the end. And I realized after I ordered this that I have one. It's a hot air balloon for $1.38, but I think the one I have is smaller than this. This one is 3 inches. 3 inches tall by, let's go, 2¼ inches wide at the widest point. What did I say? $1.38. And then I decided I didn't have, I think this one might almost been in, besides this one, this might have been in one order. I decided I didn't have enough leaf. Remember, I was cutting out my leaves and, you know, for those cards. And I said, I don't have enough leaf patterns. So I got these. These were $1.98. They're 2 of the same, but makes it nice because then you can just cut them out, you know, at the same time. So I was okay with getting 2 of the same thing for $1.98. And then I got this. This is, they're the same, but one's smaller and one's bigger. So I like that one. Okay. 98 cents for that one, though. Of course, they just call, that says 2 leaves. That one's named 2 leaves. It sounds like an Indian name. Oh, gonna hear it from everybody about that, huh? That doesn't have a name, but that one's called 2 leaves. This one's just called Branch. $1.69, but I thought that is really good for, this is one branch, like right here. And then that one is connected with a little thing, but that's a different branch. I thought it'd be really good for Halloween. Or even autumn cards. Then you can cut out the little leaves. Although Chelsea over at Sugar Ray Crafts, she sent me a whole thing of little punched out leaves, so I may be able to use that. What did I say? $1.69. And then I said, I need more leaves, right? For $1.98, I got all of these. All separate ones. This looks like a fern. I don't know what that, just leaves. Leaves, stems, whatever. This one kind of looks out of place because the leaf part is really big compared to some of the others. But like I said, that's a little fern. So, like I said, $1.98. Yeah. So that's what I got from Temu. I decided to give it one more shot. Oh, these are the cards that I cut out of that one thing. I still haven't finished those. Because like I said, every single day had something to do, including yesterday. I thought, oh, I got the weekend. No, had the birthday party. Because this weekend, I wanted to plant my garden. I have not planted my garden. Bobby Ford is probably saying, you haven't planted your garden yet, if he's watching. But yeah, I have the plants and I have kept them alive. I didn't let them die like I did last year. But I had to put up the fencing and everything. I may do a video of that, but I'm not planting as much this year as I did last year. I'm going to plant some different kinds of peppers. I'm going to plant my onions. And I am going to plant 4 Roma tomatoes. And I couldn't just buy 2 cherry tomatoes. I could. They didn't want to split it. Now, some Hungarian wax peppers for my husband. I did buy, they let me buy 2 of those, just 2. But they wouldn't let me split the cherry tomatoes. I may give my neighbor one so she can plant one. Anyway, so that's what I was going to do today. So I couldn't tell you what I did every day this week, but I can tell you that I had something every day this week. Oh, Friday I worked, but that's after we had to have a visit from a Humana representative. They have to come in. Humana, who's an insurance company, has sent in a nurse practitioner to take our blood pressure and all that. And I told her, I said, I'm going to tell you right now, my blood pressure is going to be high because I don't like this. I don't think this is necessary. I think that the insurance company is sticking its nose in my home and that doesn't belong there. And why isn't what my doctor tells them good enough? I go to an MD. They send a nurse practitioner. Nothing against nurses, but an MD outranks them, you know? It's like, are you not going to take the word of my doctor? So anyway, I had those 2 things on Friday. Thursday, I had to go pick up Lily, so I could not leave the house. I had to wait and bring her. I had to bring her home and then watch her because she just got out of the hospital. Wednesday, I forget. Tuesday, I delivered, no, that was Monday. Monday, we got rid of the big, heavy porch furniture. Tuesday, now Wednesday, I scrubbed my porch down within an inch of its life because we don't have a power washer. So I went old school with the broom and scrub brush. And my porch is those weird vinyl boards. They never rot, but they have these grooves in them that hold every bit of dirt. They looked brown. My porch looked brown, and it's supposed to be like bright white. So I got all that done. That was Wednesday. Forget what I did Tuesday, but I did do something. But Monday, Tuesday's when I had to take Lily to the vet. And then I had to wait all day, wait for the vet to call. I could have gone somewhere, have them calling me on my cell phone, but, I just say, I have to stay home by the phone. And then Monday, we delivered the furniture off of the front porch that I gave to a friend of mine. And it was wood, and I didn't want the wood furniture anymore. It was too big for my porch. And so I got rid of that. My husband and I delivered that. Plus the rack that I used to have my paper on in, back in the back after I redid it. My daughter wanted that one to take to school to put her stuff on. So I delivered that to her. So that was Monday. And then, so the week has just been eaten up. And then yesterday, not that I didn't have a good time, but 2 hours right in the middle of the day, you can't get anything started. And today, I'm going to plant my garden. I'm not sure about tomorrow, if I'm taking a day off or if I'm going to call my sister, because I had to cancel my Tuesday. I was supposed to go out with my sister, and I had to cancel because of the sick cat. So anyway, there you go. I'm going to show you what I did with my dyes. I did this with them. This isn't all of them. This is just the ones like I order when you get them from, when you get them in packages like this. My other ones I pretty much save in the original packaging. Hang on. Now, this is what I use. I use those magnet things from Walmart that you're supposed to put over your heat registers. They changed brand. They got more expensive. They're like $2 more than they used to be. And so, but they're, big long strips. There's 2 of them in there of that magnetic material. And that's what I use to do these. Like I said, these are all, anything that came from, and sometimes I put 2, like that. But anything that came in these little cellophane packs like this, I put in that. And I'll show you what I got, how I did that. I'm coming. Hang on. I use these. Of course, there's another piece of magnet. This is like the photo albums, like this. This one. Oh, this one was hilarious. This one's looks like a little bit bigger, maybe not. But they're just the photo albums like this you get from Dollar Tree. And I saw somebody else do it. And what you do is you just tear these out, like that. And then that's what I did. And then you cut your magnet to fit. One of these, I can get 3 out of here. And then there's little bits left over, which is actually just those little strips right there. It's only about, 3/8 of an inch or something like that. And you can get 3 out of 1. So, that's pretty good. But that's how I did that. And I forget who did that. And like I said, some of them are in their original packaging. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I got this a long time ago. Yeah, I did. I forgot totally to show you this. It's the tab punch. That I got from Robin. But it's a tab punch. And you have the large and the small ones in here. And you can just cut them all at once. And these are, I don't know what these are. Those are the reinforcers. Large and small reinforcers for the tops of tags. I forgot all about that. Okay. And then, I've not even tried it yet. But I said, I had that one. I said, well, what happens if my punch breaks? And then I don't know what these are for. Oh, I think those were like free gifts or something like that. For some odd reason. I'll throw those over there. But these were not cheap. These were not cheap. I think I paid $7 for those. And I got those from AliExpress. So, and I don't know if that's a knockoff or not. I don't know. I'm going to exactly what my friend Chelsea over at Sugar Ray Crafts said. She said, I don't know if it's a knockoff. And I truly don't, because a lot of things, I don't know what's made by Creative Expressions or Crafter's Companion or Altenew, or I don't know. I'm not interested. I don't shop their sites. I don't know if these are knockoffs or not. So if they are, oh well. But my butts, and there's my Halloween guy. You know, there's my other thing that I had that I knew that wasn't. I knew I didn't have that like that. Yeah, but you know, I can't police every site. I don't know if some of these things are knockoffs or not. There's my other hot air balloon, and it is smaller and not near as pretty, so this was a good purchase. So I'm just going to say, hey, I don't know if it's a knockoff or not. See, the branches are going to go really good right here. See, with like my tree, my spooky tree. So if anybody's saying, oh, that's such and such, and that's such and such, I don't know. Is it? Sorry. And this box is not gonna take it. It was one of those boxes that I started to cover. I never even finished this. I forget what it was. I need a new box. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. And going crazy without a clear day. You know, some days I just want to do what I want and not what I have to do. Don't we all wish we had days like that? All right, I'm going to stop bitching. Okay. That's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, way too long. Bye.